Hey everyone, and welcome. I'm Emma, and I'm so glad you're here. Ever find yourself in a conversation where you think you understood everything, only to realize later you completely missed the mark? Or maybe you've struggled to express your thoughts clearly in English, leaving you feeling a little frustrated? It happens to the best of us. We've all been there. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of effective communication in English, specifically focusing on how to sharpen your speaking and listening skills. We'll be exploring some practical techniques and actionable strategies you can start using right away to become a more confident and fluent English speaker, and an even more attentive and perceptive listener. Because let's be honest, communication is a two-way street, and being a good listener is just as important as being a good speaker. Think about it. Stronger communication skills can open up so many doors. From acing that job interview to connecting with people from different cultures, to simply feeling more comfortable and confident in everyday conversations. Improving your English speaking and listening abilities can truly transform your life. And that's exactly what we're aiming for in this video. This video is packed with valuable tips and exercises that will help you understand native speakers better, respond more fluently, and express yourself with clarity and confidence. We'll cover everything from active listening techniques to pronunciation practice, and even explore some common communication pitfalls to avoid. And if you stick around until the very end, I'll share a super effective bonus tip, my personal secret weapon, for boosting your comprehension and fluency even faster. It's something I use all the time, and I can't wait to share it with you. So, are you ready to level up your English communication skills? Let's get started. The day I learned to do basic sewing, the aroma of cinnamon rolls hung heavy in the air, a stark contrast to the faint scent of mothballs clinging to the floral print armchair I sat upon. My grandmother, Nana Rose, a woman whose hands moved with the practiced grace of a concert pianist, was showing me the basics of sewing. She'd insisted, bless her cotton socks, that a young woman in this day and age still needed to know how to mend a tear or sew on a button. My initial resistance, Nana, wouldn't YouTube be easier? Had been met with a raised eyebrow and a gentle, sometimes, darling, hands-on learning is best. I, a creature of the digital age, was skeptical, but Nana Rose's cinnamon rolls were legendary, so I'd acquiesced. Beside me sat my younger cousin, Lily, a whirlwind of 8-year-old energy. Lily, unlike me, was brimming with enthusiasm, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. I'm going to make a dress for my doll, Mr. Snuggles, she declared, clutching a threadbare, one-eyed teddy bear. Nana Rose chuckled. We'll start with something simpler, sweetie. Let's learn to thread a needle. She held up a slender needle, its eye glinting in the afternoon sun. This, she announced, holding a spool of vibrant blue thread, is your thread. Now watch carefully. She expertly pinched the end of the thread between her thumb and forefinger, brought it to the needle's eye, and with a swift, almost magical movement, threaded it through. Lily and I watched, mesmerized. See? Now you try. Nana Rose passed each of us a needle and thread. My first few attempts were disastrous. The thread frayed, slipped, and stubbornly refused to cooperate. I sighed in frustration. "Here, let me help," Nana Rose said patiently, guiding my hand. "Hold the thread taut, not too loose, not too tight. And bring it close to the eye, not from afar." Lily, surprisingly, threaded her needle on the first try. "Ta-da!" she exclaimed, holding it aloft like a miniature Olympic torch. I mumbled something about beginner's luck, secretly envying her dexterity. After several more fumbling attempts, I finally managed to thread the needle. "I did it," I announced, a triumphant grin spreading across my face. "Wonderful," Nana Rose beamed. "Now for the next step, the running stitch." She demonstrated on a scrap of fabric, her needle moving in a smooth, rhythmic motion, creating a neat line of stitches. "This is the most basic stitch, perfect for mending seams and hemming. Imagine the thread as a little train, chugging along the track," she explained, making a choo-choo sound that made Lily giggle. Lily, ever the eager student, picked up the technique quickly. I, however, struggled. My stitches were uneven, some long, some short, and the thread kept knotting. I muttered, examining my messy handiwork. "This is harder than it looks." "Don't worry, dear," Nana Rose reassured me. "It takes practice. Just keep the fabric taut, and try to keep your stitches consistent." She showed me how to secure the thread with a knot at the end. "Like tying your shoelaces?" Lily asked, her fingers nimbly tying a knot in her own thread. "Exactly like that, sweetie," Nana Rose replied, smiling. I practiced diligently, my initial clumsiness slowly giving way to a semblance of competence. The rhythmic movement of the needle became almost meditative, the afternoon sun warming my back. The smell of cinnamon rolls, though fainter now, still lingered in the air, a comforting presence. By the end of the afternoon, I had managed to sew a reasonably straight line of running stitches. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. Lily, meanwhile, had proudly presented Mr. Snuggles with a lopsided, but lovingly stitched, blue scarf. "See? I told you hands-on learning was best," Nana Rose said, her eyes twinkling. "And," she added, presenting us with a plate of warm cinnamon rolls, "practice deserves a reward." We devoured the cinnamon rolls, the sweet, sticky goodness a fitting end to an afternoon of learning. As I savored the last bite, I realized that Nana Rose was right. While YouTube tutorials were helpful, nothing could replace the tactile experience of learning a new skill. The satisfaction of creating something with my own hands, and the warmth of sharing that experience with family. Even in the digital age, some things were best learned the old-fashioned way. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud. Hold the thread taut, not too loose, not too tight. And bring it close to the eye, not from afar. Pay attention to your pronunciation and intonation. Vocabulary explanation. 1. Acquiesced. This means to accept something reluctantly but without protest. Example. Although I didn't want to go to the party, I acquiesced to my friend's pleas. 2. Taut. This means stretched or pulled tight, not slack. Example. The rope was taut, stretched between two trees. Alright, as promised, here's your bonus tip for today. Turn on English subtitles while watching your favorite movies or TV shows. It's a simple trick, but you'll be amazed at how much it helps you connect spoken words with their written form, improving both your listening comprehension and vocabulary. Plus, it makes re-watching your favorites even more beneficial. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for staying with me until the very end. I truly appreciate you taking the time and effort to invest in your English learning journey. It means the world to me that you're here, and I'm so proud of you for taking this step. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to reach more learners just like you. And, if you know anyone else who might benefit from these tips, please share the video with your friends and family. Sharing knowledge is a beautiful thing, and you never know who you might inspire. I'd love for you to stay connected with us. Follow the channel for more stories, vocabulary builders, grammar tips, and everything in between to help you on your path to English fluency. We're in this together. Remember, learning a language takes time and dedication, so be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every little bit counts. Take care of yourselves, stay positive, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another story. Have a wonderful day.